Homebeerbrewery. Hello BrewTubers, and thanks for tuning in again on Homebeerbrewery's channel. On the sound of the background you can hear my HLG heating up about 19 liters of sparge water. Today it's actually a brew day, and it's going to be the last brew before the baby comes. That's right, we are expecting a baby again within 4 weeks, so very soon I'm going to be a dad again. So that's an important update and very good news on my channel. I'm almost at the end of the mash. Check this out. It only remains one step at 78 degrees Celsius for about 5 minutes. I have the sparge water ready. Today it's actually a brew day. Going to brew an IPA, of course, again for the upcoming summer. A big batch, 55 liters, and I'm going to ferment it in my SS Brewtech conical fermenter with the FTSS temperature control system on it, with some ice cubes. Looking for a glycol cooler in the future, but they aren't available in my country yet or anymore. Looking forward to use a cooling system like that in the summer. But for now this is going to be the last brew. You can imagine when having a baby and already a daughter, you become very busy, and this channel would be less updated with new videos the upcoming months. But I will be back, of course, with some updates and brew videos. But I will give you in this video some footage about brewing this big batch of an IPA. This time I use for the mash the large type of the filter plates of Buck Brewing. They own the filter plates with the small hose and the bigger holes in it. And as you can see, the larger holes gives me a little bit more grains in it, but the efficiency is a little bit better. End of the mash. Well, let's remove the mold pipe and let's give it a sparge. I did a sparge with the mold pipe on the hoist, and this is the remaining wort coming out. Waiting for the boil. Temperature is 88 degrees Celsius right now, so it takes a bit longer to boil. I will give you a quick look what the recipe is. This is an IPA, IBUs 78 of about 78, so it's pretty bitter. I use for bittering hops Columbus. Don't know if you can see it. Let's change the lighting a bit. Columbus. This is going to be a 70-minute boil. going to use 50 grams of Columbus for bittering at 60 minutes left on the boil, and again at 45 minutes left on the boil I'm going to add 50 grams of Columbus. And then Styrian Cardinal. Never used this type of hop before, but I'm just going to try it in an IPA. 50 grams of hops at 30 minutes left on the boil and about 1 minute left on the boil. Again 50 grams. So total hop bill of this IPA is going to be 200 grams. I use hop pellets, no filter. I'm just going to dump it right into the Braumeister. So no filtering. After cooling I do a whirlpool and then it should be fine. At about 10 seconds it's time to add the first hop addition. This is 50 grams of Columbus. Waiting for the signal, here we go. Put it all in. Ooh, smells good. 45 minutes left on the boil. Time to add again 50 grams of Columbus. "30 minutes left on the boil. Time to add 50 grams of Styrian Cardinal. About 15 minutes left on the boil. Let's put in the wort chiller and connect the hoses. "10 minutes left on the boil. Time to add 5 grams of yeast nutrient and a Wilflock tablet. 1 minute left on the boil. 50 grams of Styrian Cardinal. And I forgot to mention that I also going to do a dry hop. It should be 25 grams of Citra after 5 days of fermentation. Straight into the conical. Cooling process goes pretty fast with this big chiller. Pretty windy today, hopefully you can hear me. It's another camera. The camera battery died on me. I save all the cooling water for cleaning purposes. After the cooling is done, transferring the wort to the fermenter. And I rehydrated the yeast. Here it is. Sheffield USO5. 2 sachets of 11.5 grams. Nice clear wort. You see the inside of the kettle. Oh, we are halfway now, I guess. It's actually day 3 of fermentation. I'm fermenting this batch between 20.5 degrees Celsius and 21.5 degrees Celsius. I've connected my FTSS system to a cooling box, some water and ice cubes, and a frozen can of beer that I accidentally put in the freezer, but now I'm using it as a cooling element. And maybe it's nice to mention, I printed this controller holder also, and hopefully you can see it. Yeah, it's over there. Maybe I can zoom in a bit. A holder that is connected to the leg, a holder of PLA plastic, also for the power supply of the FTSS system. And I started to isolating the hoses. Well, this was a quick update video with great exciting news on my channel. I'm very happy. Guys, thank you all for watching. It will be a challenge to bottle and keg this beer before the baby comes, but we will see what happens. Guys, thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye bye.